The course is worth 15 credits and it's called Nutritional Assessment. So essentially that involves looking at dietary assessment and body composition assessment techniques. You will learn about these as you go along the course, and it can also be used for professional development for those that maybe don't want to follow up an MSc in clinical nutrition. I think it would be aimed at people who, again, might want to follow up with an MSc, but also people who are already working in professional practice, maybe people who have been a nutritionist in the past and maybe want to refresh their skills, but really just anyone who has an interest in nutrition who might think, well, this course is for me. This course is part of the Rowett Institute, so all our scientists and people who are working on this course are experts in their field. They've already produced papers and they're running studies on these subjects, so I think that the Rowett Institute is best placed in order to deliver this course. And you will have access, if you're studying this course, you will have access to the best experts in this field, and you'll also have access to me as an online course coordinator. Students on this course will be able to learn about body composition techniques, that is state-of-the-art, up-to-date methods of body composition, but also techniques on how to apply dietary assessment, which is essentially nutritional assessment of individual intakes as well as population intakes. They will also have access to state-of-the-art facilities. We'll be able to show them bod pod videos, we'll be able to show them body composition videos that actually take place already in research that's happening at the Rowett Institute. The course itself, the standalone course, will be studied over 10 weeks, and we would expect around 10 to 15 hours of your time for that study. You will have access to tutors, and you will have access to me as an online tutor, and you will have discussion boards. Discussion boards are where all the students are studying this course will be able to interact with each other. So if you have a problem with something, you can post a question and then you can interact with all the other students that are taking that course, which I think is essential. I think online gives people an opportunity to do their study at any time that they want to do. So really you need access to a computer. So in the evenings, at the weekends, or even first thing in the morning before you go to work, I think it's definitely a study medium that would fit in with everyone's lives. As I said before, 10 to 15 hours a week, so it's not a huge amount of time. But you also have access to online tutors, so if you are struggling, you can talk to them and perhaps find a solution as to maybe better time management with that course, but it is designed to be accessible to most people. I think students would enjoy this course because it's a hot topic. Obesity, and especially childhood obesity, is in the forefront of the news, and clearly as an individual you'll be interested in what your food intake is, and you can actually get an insight into what the dietary guidelines are these days, what the dietary reference values are, and also from the studies that we do you will be able to get an insight into where we're going and the forefront of cutting research that's happening at the Rowett Institute.